See me. I'm hiding behind a tree, lurking. Greetings, good times, friends, and welcome. Well, I mean, I had to do something after Hunter managed to trigger that surreal lurk message. Good times, friends, everybody, and welcome. I hope everyone is having a good Thursday. It's been an interesting and cold one today. But welcome to Frauke and Raven and Hunter and TGM and Grandpa Crafter. Welcome to catching the first the start of a stream for once. And Landstrad. And yeah, I really love the cinematic as well. Hence why it's now my opening cinematic. Obvious statement is obvious. But I kind of... Hugs! Why are you not looking at me, though? You're all staring over there. Okay. Ignoring the hug squad. Yeah, that cinematic really did come out nicely, and... Nope, I missed the roof. I was hoping to land on the roof. Yeah, I'm particularly proud of the way that it came out, considering that I was kind of trying to... No, still can't make it onto the roof. Oh well. Should I just, abandon all hope now? Who knows? My brain is already in 3 small pieces all over the floor, apparently. This is what I get for taking the mick the moment start streams. Yeah. Right. Where were we? Anyone feel like it might be safer just to go back to the beginning and start again? Right. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Thursday. And interestingly, apparently I've got things set up on the Stream Deck that I can't actually just hit the button for starting soon when it was the last thing that I activated. Need to have a think about that one and why that's the case. Like 40. Yeah. Yeah, you might need to add a 0 in there, but I mean, to each their own. Dear. After stream yesterday, I went and had a play with some, I was going to say play with some squirrels, but a play with some spiders, and I repaired all of my tools. So, I now have functional tools again. Which is good, because then no way I was going to be able to actually do all of this with the tools that I had, because they were getting close to death date. Wow, that, yeah, taking that out got dark quickly. Thus proving Raven's statement from yesterday of, we need to light up this place. At least I think it was Raven's. Somebody said it. Yes, we did. Yeah. Okay. Who had spleef on their bingo card for today? I found a hole. Scotsman got down the hole. I don't want to go down the hole is apparently what the music track should be. So I'm gonna move that on. Right. How big is? I'm going to regret this next statement. How big is this hole? Not very. I finally worked out what you meant by free center. It's the free square on the card. I'm fairly sure we all have that one. Repeatedly. Let's just do that. And then, there's a hole in my Welgen, dear Mojang, dear Mojang. There's a hole in my Welgen, and I fell in it. Yeah. Excuse me while I continue to hold shift for the rest of this floor. Because, as is standard for this Minecraft world gen, where once there is one hole, there are where goes one, there go many holes in the world. That is. Hey, Shadow. Welcome to Spleef. Yeah. Echo. Actually, no, I didn't see an Echo Pog down there. When did we do the Vault Hunters crossover? Or an Echo Gem, even. I'm fairly sure I haven't done a Vault Hunters crossover. Pondered it. Right. I know that there are far better shovels available in Minecraft. I just choose not to have a shovel that can eat through the world in 2 nanoseconds when I hold it down for like half a breath. The start of the Scotsman cinematic universe. That would be interesting. And slightly worrying. Hey, True Purple. I'm now trying to ponder what the heck the Scotsman cinematic universe would entail. It's that you may have to elaborate on that surrealism. If only because it would be funny. I have enough trouble with basic world gen, let alone cinematic universes. Right. Original landscape department. I'm fairly sure that the original landscape... Landstrad's spinning again. Statements. The original landscaping department have been hauled up for crimes against world gen. Mostly due to the number of plot holes. Or was it world holes? One of the two. Also, I'm ignoring the whole OLD acronym, just because I can. Although, now that I'm acknowledging it, my brain is like, so would that mean that the Scotsman cinematic universe... Oi! Dang it, I had a train of thought there. I almost managed a train of thought for 12 seconds. If it's the OLD universe, rather than the Scotsman cinematic universe, does that mean that basically the first alternate character in the world would be Elkhorn? Wow. I have so many fond memories of Scum VM, though. I'm waiting for anyone to remember what the heck Scum VM was. I mean, granted, that might predate quite a lot of you. Oh, hey, an actual number. Pun Scum is very old. I'm curious why all of them are staring off in this direction. Is there something I can't see? Dudes, what are you staring? It's just like all of them are just looking off in that direction. Was that the last time that they used Scum VM? Right. That's when it's... Really? Blimey. I thought it was older than that. Oh well. Scum VM is what LucasArts used. Oh no, Scum VM is the specific... is it? Hey, Little Red. I'm trying to remember if Scum VM is the open sourced version, or if Scum VM... Ooh, now I'm digging myself into a hole here. Actually, no, I can't be. I already fell into it. Basically, Scum was the language that LucasArts used for quite a lot of their games for ages. So, yes. Am I having trouble digging holes and braining? Yes. I do tend to find that if I attempt to do two things at once, my brain fails to cope, and then usually derails. Quite often it does the derailing before I even start attempting to cope. Right. I know nothing. I know nothing. Actually, I'm just going to turn that lot into more of this. No, the deep slate is what I'm going to use for the sections between the sections of floor. And there's a statement that will make less sense than usual. Is that what I did on that side? Yes, it is. That's good. I'm basically intending to make it look like this is sort of the gaps between sections, and then I'll have more sort of heavier... I don't know, I'm making this up as I go along. There's nothing new there. Today on trying to figure out what I'm doing. Also, I have plenty of deep slate with me, and some blackstone. And for once, due to recent weekends, about 3 weekends ago, mostly over Christmas, I have a reasonable amount of deep slate in IKEA. because I acquired a lot. Which is one of those. Well, that's useful. I went for a dig. Yes, there is an entire. How shall we put this? Nope, not a clue. There is an enormous hole under IKEA. IKEA stands atop a massive hole in the world. It sounds worse than it was. What I am, however, short of... Oh no, I was going to say I am, however, short of tough. A sucking great big hole under IKEA. Yes. Larger than even a billy. If I build a dwarven keep, Hunter, it's going in a... Oops, hold on. That's a thunderstorm. Oh, maybe it's not. It's just really dark. It's going underneath a mountain, and it's getting an ancient city converted into it. Thank you very much. That's your fault. It will also be a Warden research lab. And for those who haven't the faintest clue what I'm talking about, the possible future build list got longer last night as a result of a conversation. Now I need to name a Warden Balrog. Oh. Did this just become a thing? I should have kept my mouth shut. Hunter, this is your fault. Anyway, scope creep does not... Yeah, scope creep does not retreat. Scope creep is in the form of a scroll going off into infinity. Make it standard policy not to accept responsibility for anyone else's Minecraft projects. Yeah, sure. You say that, but then you keep giving me ideas. Of course it's chat's fault, you've got the brain cell. I wondered where the brain cell was. I thought it had just frozen over. No, you don't go there. I haven't acted on anything yet. I haven't even acted out. Even the squirrels know not to attempt to control the acting out. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha! Like my Dame Cell is out looking for the right one. All I have to say to that is, no one orders the triple. And nobody's going to get that quote, so don't worry. Birthday plans suddenly uncancelled themselves. Yay for birthday plans! Hopefully they are good ones, you enjoy yourself, and happy escape around the sun. Why is it an escape around the sun? Who knows? Aww, somebody broke nap time. was going to say, if we're thinking about broken naps and inability to cope without them, say nap, it likely would have turned into 6 hours. I mean, that's what naps are for, isn't it? Oh, wait. You're not old enough to actually have reached that level of definition of nap. I mean, it's not as bad as Cthulhu's definition of nap, which is still ongoing. We haven't worked out what the end time is. But oh, yeah, I only have 32 left. Oh well. Fine. Clearly, the end time is the end times. Well, yes. That seems an entirely appropriate definition of the time to end a nap. The end times are upon us. Cthulhu has awoken. Oh, no, sorry. That's just a Scotsman finishing his nap. Or is it Elkhorn going live? And Hunter and I are both apparently sharing the brain cell at this point. Because I didn't see that before I said it. Scotsman is indeed an elder one. Nobody's quite sure what an elder what, though. It's just an elder one. I was about to say, please tell me I'm not out of moss. I would have been very upset if I was out of moss. Thankfully, the IKEA bag has some. An elder. How the heck? What the heck is an elder pine cone? I'm not sure how to take that statement. Really, I'm not. Elder pine cone attracts all the squirrels. Well, I mean, that explains my sanity, or lack thereof. Well, that's in the wrong place. Apparently the use of the letter A just on its own managed to defuse that option for you, Hunter. I'm also curious about why you wanted a car to... Nope, apparently it doesn't like you. Apparently you've managed to confuse the bot, Hunter. Commuting home. Have a good commute. That can't be right. Where's the single hole in the floor? Where's the single hole in the floor? I can't have just managed to have exactly the right... Where is it? Well, that's it. The stream is now officially cursed. We have just managed to have the reverse of an off by one error. We have had the exact correct amount of materials needed for something. We're doomed. There is no OBO. Yep, there will be nothing but OBO for the rest of stream now. It's just utterly doomed. No, not the doom. Not the doom. OBO non-stop for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's believable. Doom. No doom. No doom. Well, I mean, if we're gonna have nothing but doom. Doom de doom 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 de doom 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 doom. Wow. I used to make sense. I take it back. I never used to make sense. I apologize. Yeah, I realized what I'd said, Shadow. And how unlikely it was. I think I found the bit that's going to be the problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 32 polished basalt. And I have nil. Well, I have some. I mean, I have more than some. But I don't have 32. I have 20. Ah, humbug. Well, is it 20 past yet? No. Okay, well, despite the fact that it's not 20 past, we're still going to IKEA. I need basalt. That's it. I could always just take a left turn in the Nether and just collect some while I'm out there. That's a right turn, Scots. Hello, Enderman. That's not basalt. None of that is basalt. Why am I forgetting to use rockets? I found basalt, but I think I'll be upset if I mine it. Oh, I know where there's basalt. Let's just mine some. Rather than... Excuse me, I'd like to get out of here. I know where there's basalt. Oh good, there's some over there. I was starting to wonder why there were absolutely no mobs. It felt a little bit empty around here. What should we aim for? About a stack? I've been working in the basalt mines all the long day. I've been working in the basalt mines just to pave the way. Ooh. Hello. Did somebody give you a snack? Did somebody give you a snack? Snack. Just one single frog light though. That's definitely a little froggy snack. It's not a Scooby snack, it's a froggy snack. Oops. That might have been embarrassing. If it weren't for the fact that I bounce off the walls so often when flying that it's actually perfectly normal, and therefore not actually embarrassing. I hear the flying marshmallows. Froggy snacks? No. Froggy snacks equals pearlescent froglights. Well, they're the result of the froggy snacks. Froggy snacks are, in fact, killer accordions. I can't remember what they're called. Magma cubes. Killer accordions. Why killer accordions? I'm going to need context from myself there. Brain, why? Attack of the killer accordions. Oh, dang it. I wanted that to actually align with the... Well, maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's have a look. Probably because of what they look like when they move. Well, yeah, that's probably the closest reason for anything that comes out of my mind. Do I want to move those up by one? Because if I move those up by one, I can have an inverted stair at the top, but the... No, I think I like them as they are. Come as you are. I now have this image of every time a magma cube bounces up and down, it just going a bit, making the sort of accordion noise of. I mean, that's more donkey than accordion, but you know what I mean. Oh god. You can't see it, but the face palm is real right now. I'm not liking this. I mean, I'm liking it, but I'm also not liking it. Simultaneously. It is what I want. It is what I want. Ooh. Minecraft. But I'm not sure I can make it look like it's correctly supported. And the worst thing is, these things are not in the middle. So what I need to do is... Right, I want to put a row of these right along underneath here. Have a good meeting, Raven. Aren't I glad I got an entire stack of these? It'd be nice if I could actually get that last one into place. Thank you. Right. And now that we've got that... Whoops. Scots, whatever you do, don't look down. Okay, how am I going to do this? Preferably by rolling a natural 20. A natural 20 would be useful right now. Also, I need to work out how I'm going to get up to this roof. I've just realised that might possibly be something that is kind of necessary. I mean, this isn't a roof, this is an upper floor. I know what I'm talking about. And if anyone ends up pressing X to doubt right now, I'm just going to agree with them. There. Yeah, I know. I did say it, and I knew exactly what was coming. Wow. I got that to within 5 blocks of accuracy. Alright, now I need to put in some support structures. Which I think... which is usually a bad start. He's thinking we're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Actually, netherrack doesn't go in there. I got... oh, yeah, no, I have netherrack. There it is. Alrighty. Oh, I can put away the single frog light. Where did I leave the stone? There it is. Let's see. What I am thinking is that I would like to place a pillar here. Well, I'm going to recover that because I might as well. A pillar here. And that was only tough. That's not so worrying. Pillar here. Deep slate, not expensive. Trav Prime, welcome back. Greetings. Thank you for the follow yesterday. Right. Okay, now that we've got the base... well, we've got something approximating pillars in. Now I need to make them pretty. Busy. Hey, life is busy, and it happens. The fact that you tuned in is always appreciated. The fact that you came back is just as appreciated. There may be more to that statement, but right now my brain is currently attempting to work out how to turn these pillars into something that looks pretty and not pretty crap. I think I've done too many. If I do two would be a good one. Whoops. Right, now what I would like to go on top of that is... do I have dark oak fences? That's not dark oak. That's dark oak. Oh, that's not going to be enough, is it? Well, it's no chance. 2 with a step on top is one of the things I'm pondering, but actually what I'm thinking is it might be nicer just to go up like that. And then, in the case of this side, carry on up to ceiling level. There will be something there. Oh, apparently I missed one. Right, so, we're nowhere near off by 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. You're going to own a sandwich press before you own a toaster. I mean, a sandwich press is a toaster. What did I say? 15? I hope I said 15, because that's what I've just made. I mean, a sandwich press is a hot plate that you press sandwiches between and toast it while you... Well, apparently it was 14. Yay! Off by one. This world is currently... I mean, real world days, we're on day 748. This is year 3, day something or other. Also known as bonkers amounts in. And this area... When did we start? When did we start the Castle Gordonstone? This area was, what, October? I'm trying to remember, and my memory is a little bit faulty. Thank you very much. This is me attempting to come up with something that is basically Pillager as a theme. And at the moment, we're working on this giant storeroom for them. Because, of course, pillagers have to have storerooms. The end goal is this area up here is going to be basically an enormous castle barracks / pillager outpost, into which people will be able to use their channel points and recruit pillagers who will be neutered through sitting in a boat until they want a hug. See also the crew over here who have already been conveniently neutered. There we are. This lot are our friendly neutered Gordons. Hell hydrate. My accent has been thoroughly whitewashed since I've been about a bit too far down south. And a stretch. But I am in the UK. Yes. Here we have 3 neutered pillagers. Here we have a whole crew of unneutered, ready-to-be neutered pillagers. Soon to be turned into channel point redemptions. Just as soon as I have enough build to be able to allow it. That said, my accent will shift and return. Usually when drunk, exhausted, or around Feaul. For those who don't know who Feaul is, congratulations, you're much better off not knowing. She is my nemesis. Actually, no, Feaul is not a she. Feaul is the king of the fairies. I always got their pronouns wrong, because it was so hard to work out what the fairies were talking about sometimes. My brunch. I thought I was their brunch. And at this point, I am so tempted to roll out the meme of that goes with I am the sapling. Oh. The Fae in FF14 king is a gender neutral term. That's useful to know, Landstrat. Thank you. Yeah, I was about to wonder whether or not we could use the copy pasta cyber. I'm almost disappointed that nobody here has the copy pasta on the speed dial. question becomes, do I want to put an entire row of... It mostly can't be asked about. Well, do I want to put an entire row of trapdoors in? Or do I just want to leave it at the ends of the pillars? So the goal here is to basically set up the supports for the floor above, which doesn't exist yet, because I haven't built it, because it takes me like 15 million years to build anything. Also, do I need to build the floor onto these beams or out of these beams? They can do. Barrels look just as good. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm just trying to avoid building too much in. You know what? On the beams. Yeah, I'm thinking on the beams, because then we've got a floor height of 3, which kind of fits. Now we have our next question. What do we make the floor out of? I mean, we've been making it out of birch in a large number of places. Do we continue with our floor of birch? Or do we actually go for something like oak? I feel this might be an oak situation. I'm about to make a very, very bad mistake. Do I have any oak other than the 15 pieces of thank goodness? I was about to say, I'm not sure I've got the oak that I'm about to make the floor out of. Right. And what I'll probably do is then half slab below the floor to give a ceiling. And immediately I place one in the wrong place. Fantastic. Great movement. Your accuracy is unheard of, Scots. Sorry. There should have been a bit more sarcasm there. My detector didn't even go... Really? It's not... It wasn't even a ping. It wasn't even a... oh, I need to sleep. Nope. Have I just figured out what I need to do about getting up to the upper floor? No, because it... Ooh. I think I just heard scope go ping. You better not turn into a thunderstorm. No, it's just raining. I was thinking outside stair for a minute, and then I thought, what if I were to have a door in one of these sections and have this entire section just turned into a retaining wall, and then actually just have this section be accessed by a path from up here, so that you can only get into the upper floor. Because we had been pondering, what do we do about having a way into this building from the exterior on the upper floor area? It had always been my intention that it would be nice to have some sort of external access from our future kitchens. Yes, for those who haven't seen my little note on a stick here, kitchens in a 3-wide barn. I'm thinking it might be nice to have a path going down and actually going in through the back of this building. At which point it would be... if we were to pull this back... Besides, the call of the scope goat is closer to the call of an orca or a large whale. You can hear it sort of, very long distances, preferably through water. I think the sort of noise that they made in Star Trek: The Search for Spock. Except it wasn't Search for Spock; it was the Voyage Home. Was it the whichever one they ended up taking the Enterprise for a detour through. Oh no, it wasn't the Enterprise. It was a Klingon bird of prey they took for a jaunt through space-time. Because of course, if at first you don't succeed, you haven't stolen a Klingon bird of prey and taken it for a jaunt through space-time. Or do we go in through the back door? Phrasing, Scots. Phrasing. I strongly suspect that we're... Nope, I'm going to end up making this worse if I say what I'm just about to say. Oh, snag it. I'm too far in. I'm committed now. I suspect there's going to be two ways into this, into the back of this building. I'm not winning. It's not getting any better. I swear that the way that occasionally my brain just starts on a bad statement thread, it's just unstoppable once those begin. They turn up regularly, Landstrad, but usually they've got a return to sender label on them. They're bringing me back. They don't want me in there. The men in the white coats, they think I shouldn't either. Something to do with lowering the tone. I tried lowering the tone properly once, but I didn't have a decent block and tackle for it. What? If you or anyone else can understand what the heck's going on in my sanity right now, I would like a call back. A decent glockenspiel. There's certainly a lot of spiel going on. Unfortunately, it's not spieled as Yaras. Right. So if we got a doorway here. If the door is here, what I could do is have this as the access point to the lower floor. So if I do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And some of this. Aye, that's what I'm thinking, Cyber. That way it kinda has a reason. Am I about to end up needing to block off one of the doors? I wasn't committed to having all of the doors on the underground floor anyway. Right, so we've got an upper floor area. We've got a possible access point to the lower floor here. No, I think I can get away with leaving those doors in. Because what I'm going to do is have carts. A cart, a couple of carts, TBC by way of number. Right, I need to do something with the roof of this floor. I also need to bring in some lighting. Right, how many lanterns do I have? Decent number. How many chains do I have? Not a decent number. Why do I never have enough chain? Not sure I really wanted to phrase that way either. Where was I going? I don't know. What was I doing? I don't know. Where are we going and why are we in a handcart? Or even a hand basket. Right. Oh, no. Right. Let's go with... But the F1 season tisn't... Blah, 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 blah. The F1 season isn't even active right now. No. No. Ah! I did not want to take that block out. Right. You. And I don't suppose I've got any more. Oh, I've got 2 more chains. Yay. 2 whole chains. I'm blessed with chain. Let's get another 5. I mean, I can't associate it with anything else, Cyber. It's just the way it is. I'm not even convinced it's just this country. I'm fairly sure other countries are aware of the concept and stuck with it as well. No, I wanted to actually put a chain on that one. Let's put a double on this. Put that there. Oh, I can sleep. I can get rid of the rain. Yay! Woohoo! Let's get rid of the rain! Wow, I actually managed to hit the bed there. Yep. You know, I haven't the faintest clue because, to be honest, I kind of lost interest. That's not where I wanted that block. That's not a block, that's chain. No clue. Yeah, I'm gonna need more chain. It's a chain block. Yes. It's a block of chain. It's a block and tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I need 8 more chains. Do I even have... Oh, I've got a block of iron. Excellent. That'll do. Let's see. So if I get that many... And... If I do 2 of those, that should give me 8 more chains. I know that's 10 total now. But it's easier to make another 9. At which point I've got an off by 1 and an off by 1. Because, of course, the universe doesn't like it when I have anything accurate. It would be too simple if I had accuracy. Besides, I'm going to need more chain in a minute. Actually, no, I'm probably not. Because for the goods lift, I'm going to use the age-old... No, I'm not. Am I? No, I think I'm just going to use normal chain. I was going to suggest that I use the grindstone chain for the block and for the goods lift, but I think actually I probably won't. But I will actually 2 more of those. I've lost the ability to run. Run as fast as you can. You cannot keep up. Scope creepers get... No, bye. Nope. I lost that one. Probably a bit too small for grindstone chain. Yeah, that's exactly where my brain went with the nope. What are the odds of that actually being on a... It's not. Oh, that doesn't help either. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. I don't like that in any way, shape, or form. None of that helps. Let's go with layout B, which would be... Yep. And you... And then I really don't have enough chain. But we would have chain down to here, and then I'll put a windlass here. And so you will hoil up! Yeah! Haul up the goods lift, or the goods, on a pallet, suspended by another one of these, and some more chain. I am burning through my iron. Which is not good. I do not have the iron to burn through. The good news is I have actually started excavation for a iron farm. A stacking iron farm, no less. It's just that excavation for a stacking iron farm is not a small job. It's going to take me a while. Because it's at least, since I'm going for as a result of a random number generator, also known as another chat, I'm going for a 12 pod iron stacking iron farm. There we are. That's a lot of space that needs to be dug out. Seeing as how I want to put it underneath something like the Temple of Yag Skrem. Because of course. I mean, we've got the Temple of Yard Skrem and the Temple of Yeet. And if we've got the Temple of Yeet being our ender portal, and the Temple of Yard Skrem being our raid farm, I feel like the Temple of Irony is going to be where I put my iron farm. So the intention is to have something like this, but it's going to have 4 ruined towers on the cardinal directions. And underneath those towers is going to be a stacking iron farm sunk into the ground. And if that works, I'll be impressed. And if I can make it work, I'll be impressed. But since it's me, the odds are I'm going to do everything I can to actually come up with a way of making it work. Because of course, I've got to. I love the idea of the Temple of Yard Skrem having a Temple of Irony somewhere as a concept. I just hope I've got the dimensions right. Because I'd like it to be similar to this, just for consistency in the world. Is it bad that I'm trying to actually build lore, where we've got the Temple of Yeet, the Temple of Yard Skrem, and the Temple of Irony as being these huge ancient huge ancient constructs. Yeah, that'll do. I can word. Right, I need to... Right, that's where we're going to have our goods lift hanging. That way it's not at the top and it's not at the bottom. It's halfway up the stairs. There's a stair. No, that's not even the right. Halfway up the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom. Yeah, etc. Wow. I swear my brain has all of this just to confuse the living daylights out of me. And if it's not confusing the living daylights out of me, it's probably confusing the living daylights out of you lot as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yep. Dang it. Oh, that's just gonna make it difficult, isn't it? Really? Free snow, take all you can. Thank you for the snow, Ritsu. What do you mean no song playing? Right. Apparently, I have lost the now playing overlay, and it doesn't know what the song is. Let's try that again. There we are. Oh, it's dark. It's dark, and I'm not wearing sunglasses. I was distracted by a tuna. This is what I get for, trying to actually do sensible things like having the audio tracks tell me what they are on screen. needed to do was that and then that. So other than suffering from the large amount of fluffy white cow poop, how are you, Ritsu? Oh, no, I have what I was looking for. Do. Does that look alright? Actually, that looks really nice. Hoping the blasted motherboard... It's still not arrived! Yeah, I can understand that hope. I like that. That is... That then links through to this and looks... Yes. Yes. The only problem being with these... Was supposed to be here too. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to have been here a while ago. I think, therefore I am. Squirrel. I think, therefore I am squirrel. I mean, accurate. I can't get past that. That's yep, this one. And two more. Right. Now we can do something approximating finding more dark oak. I appear to be running low on dark oak. I'm starting to wonder if my second 1,000 what's the word I'm looking for? TNT duper is going to be a general purpose wood farm. I mean, granted, we have another 252 days before we can make that before we need to make that decision, seeing as how the rule is 1 TNT duper per 500 days. Why do I set myself ridiculous rules? Why do I set myself ridiculous targets? Why do I build ridiculous things? These questions and more will be absolutely ignored as the scope creep carries on. Oh dear. I am out of spruce trapdoors. I was about to say birch trapdoors for some reason. I don't know why it was going to be birch trapdoors. Because it's not birch trapdoors in any way, shape or form. I have a need for spruce trapdoors. There we are. 44 should be enough. 20k people trying to move into your city at once. That's less scope creep and more hello friends. City Skylines 2 or one of the other world city builders? Ow. CS2. Okay. Well, you know, I actually appear to be almost keeping up with what you're playing. That makes a change for me. Oh, why is there a hole in this wall? Who goofed? Why is there a hole in the wall? because I was going to put the floor level there. And so I thought I would be aligning it with... Oh, for goodness sake, Scots. I've got the same problem over here. Off by block error. Yes. I would declare it as an OBO, but I'm not sure. There's probably an OBO. Also, the off by one emote has been, or is included on the commission list. There will be an off by one emote. Given the amount of times that it comes up, it's felt necessary. Why did I remove that? Why did I remove that? Oh, well, that's not going to help. I want to put a stair in there. There we are. Interesting. Very interesting. Oops. I love the fact that this section is just that little bit thinner than the others. It's just like, but why? And yet, it works. Actually, it does. I like that. That fits quite nicely. Yes. Sort of. I need something here. Here I've got no problem. Here I've got a problem. Same here. Same here. I need something. I also feel like I need to do something at the top of the pillars here. Either bring them up by one or put something there. Because it feels like this isn't supported. I mean, it would be supported by pocket holes in the walls. Is it pocket holes? Is that the word for the hole that a roof truss slips into? Is that a pocket hole? I don't know. I'm a little bit uncertain suddenly. Part of me says, where's our KO players when you need... and it's... You know what? I'm just going to shut up now. Also, this. I might as well use villager noises in a minute. I'm on. That is not a stair, Scots. If I do that. No, stop using the expensive blocks. Use the cheap ones. I mean, scaffolding's cheap. It's just not what I meant by a cheap block to use there. Thank you. You. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right. I need that way round. That way round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, considering you make these things in 4s, is, of course, exactly the way that it's going to the universe loves me. This is all because I had a perfect resource moment earlier, when I didn't actually have any off by 1 error. And now I just have all the off by 1s. All of them. So many off by 1s. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. The off by 1s. They hate me. Right. How does that look? Ooh, that fits. That's... Oh, yes. Yes. Maybe. Should that just be a solid block and there be another one of those? Yeah, I think that might be the case. You don't get to be that. Oh, at which point you definitely need to swap. You be that. Right. You be that. And I need a wall. Just the fun, Mrs. Wembley. Oh, I had one in my inventory. Why do I have a wall in my inventory? Where did that come from? And how long's that been there? I mean, it's helpful. It's exactly what I needed. It's just how long's it been there? I mean, that one... Yeah, that's alright. This is... I'm liking the feel. I'm not sure about this. I'm so not sure about this. It feels like it needs something. Oh, I know. I know. I have a clue. Let's go with that. I think this will do what I want. Which will give the give the indication that there is something a bit more solid there. Yes, that's got it. I like that. If I were to take out this and this and the other one, how much light do we still need to add in here? There's another one over here still. The survey says none. Well, that's useful. All of those lanterns is just enough light to keep the interior looking light. Okay. This is starting to feel decorated, laid out, and solid. I'm liking this. It's not falling apart. Which, given some of the builds in this area are attempting to look like they're falling apart, having one that's not is actually an impressive state. Right, you can move. Let's put you over here. No. Here. I will build a bench around that in a minute. Because that's going to be one of the workshop benches for looking after the carts. What carts, you say? The ones that I do not have yet. The ones that we need an entire path for. And the ones for which I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this cliffside. I mean, this is the problem. There's a hole in my cliffside. There are several holes in my cliffside. Some of them are quite deep. Most of them are lit up. Oh, and this one actually is an access tunnel. Well, that's not helpful. That one might be an access tunnel to that tower. Oh. Why do I want an access tunnel to a tower? Because apparently I don't have any other form of access to it. Do I have any other form of access to it? Oh, there's a doorway back here. Yeah, we didn't need a hidden tunnel through the hillside. Do we need a hidden tunnel through the hillside? Well, we certainly don't want one with a creeper in it. Where does this come out? Does this actually come out? No. That just ended. Well, that's a completely useless tunnel. It doesn't go anywhere. Also, I'm really, really bemused, and I suspect so is this sheep. How did you get up there, sheep? Oh, there's an access point down here. Oh, that's neat. That's got to go. That has to go. Ooh. Stonus Emeraldus. I really need to start thinking about what I'm going to do with the landscaping of this hillside. If for no other reason than to get rid of the access to the scary world of Doom. Also known as, apparently, a glow squid farm. Why is this a glow squid farm? Because glow squid like to throw themselves off of everything. I hate that every time I see this huge cavern, my brain goes, what should we do with that? As opposed to, well, that needs sealing up and never seeing again. Either way. Right. Now that I've had a moment... Because of course I've had a moment. Let's see. Right. Do I want to focus on downstairs, the goods lift, or do I want to focus on upstairs and actually get the exterior? Wow. Apparently the sirens are here again. The sirens are here again. They're gonna steal the world again. They're gonna make me... yeah. Yeah, I need to fix that. Okay, let's sort out a goods lift. I've got some of that. Do I want to make the goods lift out of that or out of that? I'd need 9 of... Well, I could do that. Let's see what we can do. Right, let's get more of this. Yep, that's about right. No. No. Yep. Two of those. Two of those. Two of those. My inventory's a mess. Of course my inventory's a mess. I'm building something. It's the default state for my inventory when I'm building something. No, that's not what I wanted. What was I going? Where was I going? Why am I here? You. I do not... Why do I not have any, I don't have any, that thing. You know, stuff you store stuff in. Chests. I do not have a chest. Not a single dicky bird of a chest. Actually, those are not the right thing to be using. I can't use spruce fences. They're not going to work. They're going to be too wide. They'll take over the... no. Nope. Oh, yes. There we are. Oak trapdoors. Right. No, that's gonna vanish. Yes. Could try. Oh, and of course you can't stand on top of scaffolding and shift. Because of course you can't. Right, that. And apparently I need sleep. Right, need to do the same over here. Like so. A bit of that, bit of that. How large do I want to make this? I feel like one more. And then we put on our goods. So let's put one of those and a bit of this. Right, that's that. And now we can finish actually putting materials onto this for it to look like it's hauling stuff around. Those are good because they can look like other things. That's good. I like that. I feel like I need to do that, and that, and that, and I've got nothing to latch that onto. There. Does that look good? I like that. That feels like it's the sort of thing that you would have. That's decidedly sort of goods lift feel. You load it in, you haul it up, and everything ends up in the upper floor. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would just fit. Oh, except that would be 4. It would end up one layer below the floor level, but actually I think that's alright. I need a safety railing. What should we do for a safety railing? Why do I have so much of that? I'm tempted to go with crimson trapdoors. I'm so tempted to go with crimson trapdoors. That's not crimson. That's warped. I know what I mean, even I'm not a bear to bear. Right, let's put that to there. Put that. Safety llama needs me to get a safety rating. Railing even. Yes, exactly. Okay. If there's no safety railing, there's no... the safety llama will be upset at me. The fun bit becomes how to actually do more than one side. Like so. Alright. Like so. You go here. No, you don't. Hey, what do you know? I can actually parkour occasionally. Right. If we did that, then we can do that. And then, because this is the side where you've got the windlass controlling it, honest gov, you use your imagination. It will be there. And I feel like I need something like yes. Derp-de-derp. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Welcome, Elcorn. Welcome. No. That one. Greetings and welcome to Thursday. We have made it to Thursday. Oh, come on, Scots, you know where you are. Right, and if I do that, and that, we can put this, this, and this, and that would be how you access the lift once it's been hauled up. That feels right. That feels good. So when you bring the lift up, you would lower these, and then you'd be able to actually haul stuff off the lift into the upper floor. Hey, this is starting to feel like it makes sense. Gotta be careful with that. Also, I like that. I do like the crimson wood for safety railings. That is a nice colour. I'm wondering if I need to do half slabs and then move those down by one. Nah. I'm just going to leave it as is. The fact that it's not quite going to align with the top of the with the base of the lift because of space is never going to be anything that anybody notices except for me. Because the lift is 4 tall and has a 3 space to go into. And Landstrad is spinning in the corner. Stop spinning, Landstrad. Right, I need to do something with these walls. And I have a really, really bad idea. I have a bad idea, and I like it. Problem is, I don't think I have the resources. Didn't fall asleep in the feed trough. I mean, true. Right, I need to put away stuff that I've made way too much of. I have 2.5 stacks of dark oak slabs. Can't say I won't be using those at some point. Right, what do I actually... I've just realised those are exactly what I need. And even then, that's nowhere near enough. But I also want... I want to be able to run, which means eating. I need... I haven't built with this for a while. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, for a while is the correct phrasing. I think this would be perfect for mushroom. Yeah, where did I... Hey, I didn't yeet myself into a wall yet. I think brown mushroom would be just the right colour for the wall sections to fit in and yet not look too wrong. That took way longer to think through than it's supposed to. Hello things. Hello Stuffy. How are you two doing? No. Nope. Yes. And I have a decent amount of brown mushroom blocks. I'm going to get 6 stacks because I have a feeling that I'm going to need them all. This is a material I have not used much. The other advantage is if I place all of them, I can cut windows in and actually have different colour for the windows themselves. I'm not sure you can. Oh goodness! Hello, you flying marshmallow. Do not blow up my stuff. I will be upset at you if you blow my stuff up. Come here. There. That's what you get for trying to blow my stuff up. Did it succeed? It shouldn't have. I do believe nothing except for 2 trapdoors. You rotten little blighter. Who put a marshmallow in my world? Oh, that's not good. I've got a warp slab. Where did that come from? That's not good. Where did I pick up a warped slab? Near the tent. Well, yes. Really? Another one of you? No. Stop it. Stop it. I've told you. Stop it. Well, at least that time he didn't manage to destroy anything. Oh, there it is. That's where that came from. That's not bad. If that's all that took damage out of those 2 shots that actually hit the tunnel, I'm quite happy with the way that the tunnel is mostly marshmallow resistant. It's 20 past, isn't it? Yep. I can tell it's 20 past because I can't land. Oh boy. Where am I? Okay. Welcome to 20 past. Yeah, no, I am unable to flan. I can't sponge either. It's 20 past. I should have known. I'm kind of impressed that I didn't manage to to go splat there. Right. I thank you for your magnanimous nature there, Raven. Right. Now, the reason I wanted that brown mushroom is I reckon that if I put in composters and then brown mushroom. Oh, floop. Well, that was cursed. There. If I bring in the... I reckon that looks quite good, actually. I was trying to decide if I wanted the composters or not, but I think I need the composters. Oh, absolutely, do you have to be careful. One wrong block and you have to take it all apart again. I'm also not sure how I'm going to do windows because the composters are kinda in the way. Oh, actually, no, I can cope with that, I think. Although, that said, do you really want windows? I mean, I know Microsoft tells you to buy it, but do I really want windows? I'm gonna need way more composters. Ventilation? Why would I want to make it comfortable for people? It's a warehouse. Yeah, I know. If they can't cope with being in a warehouse for 14 million hours on the trot, they can't. They don't deserve to have a job. Wait, when did I turn into Amazon? The composters are definitely not ventilation. Or at least not as far as I'm aware. I need something to make a lot more composters out of. Okay, spruce logs it is. I have no rockets left. Oh, you're right, I have no rockets left. Whoopsie. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Let's try that again. I'm going to have 4 left over. That's not bad. Right, let's get some fireworks out, because apparently I have none. Wow, I'm down to my last 8 stacks of fireworks. Ventilation might be useful. Let's see. But first... Oh, you have got to go. The other thing I need to be careful with whilst building with mushroom over the top of composters is I'm fairly sure you can compost mushrooms. Or at least mushroom blocks. So if I'm not careful, I'm going to compost my building material. If I take you out... Ah, no. Excellent. That works better. Let's see. You are... You're going to be difficult. Why would I want to speak straight? Hey, Nanian. Oh, fiddle. Fine. That one has to be like that. Been a while since I've built with mushroom, but I really like the effect. That looks like a dictionary day. It probably was. That there are days in which I have many, many dictionaries aimed at me. Some, I'm fairly sure, are definitely not deserved. Bit like that one. Also, why is there a hole there? Oh, because there's a hole over here as well. I can debate it. Well, I can't do it. I can't remove that one. Fine. Right, let's fill this wall in. Was it just the one? Yes, it was. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like I should fill that in as well. Wait a minute. The anti-off by one curse is about to get even worse. How have I done that twice in one stream? And how cursed am I going to be? I mean, that... It's been very, very badly cursed as a result of it for most of the stream. What do I do with that? Nothing. Apparently I've left it open on both ends. Fine. Let's put that there and take that one out. There we are. That now looks a lot more sensible, consistent, and actually... Given that this is a storeroom, I just don't need a huge amount of ventilation. I can just put in a couple of small windows in a couple of places, and I think that... Oh, that really does look nice. I think the composters were the right choice. I don't think it would look right without them. They give that nice sort of feel to it. I was very tempted to say I don't think I want the composters, but now that I've seen it, if I have villagers in the Pillager outpost, I'm going to be in trouble. There should not be villagers in this area. The villagers are over the hills and not too far away. Our nearest village is on the Scope Creep Peninsula. Come on. Would you mind loading? There it is. Welcome to Scope Creep Peninsula, where the villagers have seriously misunderestimated just how close to a giant pillager outpost they are. I don't have a command for that, but I will have an emote. Really? Rain? More rain? Today has been a very rainy stream. Soon TM. Yes. Soon TM. Also, now that it's reaching a state of looking... No, that's not the right controls. Of looking reasonably solid, I am liking the way that this building is coming together. No scope, 360. Yes. Right, time to add in just a little bit of windowage. In the past, why am I looking for it in there? Oh, I've just used up all of my oak. See Forgecraft. Yeah. In the past, we had it so that all the windows were crimson trapdoors. I'm tempted to do that again. Because we had that on another area of this section. It was the tower down towards the fishing dock that had that. I also want... Let's see. Do I... No, this one. No, this one. I'll get the right one in a minute. I don't want that. Oh, no, hold on. That one. 7? I don't think 7's enough. No, actually 7 is enough. I only want to make 6. 6 windows. Because I'm only going to put them all on one side. Right. Right. What I'm going to do is put that there. And that there. I will explain myself in a minute. Right, that's better. So, you... Oh. Well, that's out of the place as well. I think I've goofed. No, I haven't. I have one spare dark oak trapdoor. At least that one's an off by 1. Right, and then what we'll do is these. I did not want to put that there. Thank you. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. Right, there's one thing I want to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18. 18, and I think I want to do that in spruce. But first, I need to put those back. And those go in here. I have 2. I make these in 3s, so there's no point in that. 18, carry the 6, 1 multiplied by 8, drop the 4. I haven't a clue how many I need. Fine. Fine. 18. What do you know? I've actually got the right number now. The only 4 on the floor is my... That's very odd. Yeah, whatever. Because I think doing this will give just enough texture around the windows for it to... Oh, that does look nice. I wasn't sure about this, but it helps a lot. There we are. Oh, yeah. Do I want to do those on these panels? Which would be 2, 6. I need another 12 if I do them on those panels. Do I want to do it on those panels, and do I want to do them on all of the uprights as well? Panels, yes. Uprights, maybe. No? Is that no for the uprights, or no for all of it? Actually, I think no for all of it. I don't think I need it on the panels either. It goes well with the windows. It doesn't need it on the panels. Yeah, I think just leave it as is. It's got that right feel. Given I'm going to have to come up with... yeah, I need to put... glow lichen out on this roof. At which point I need to probably have foliage growing all over this place. I think I'm going to end up hiding a lot of the detail with foliage. So, ignoring that, at which point that becomes not bad. The back is going to need foliage and landscaping. I can see where tomorrow is going to be. Detailing the ever-living heck out of this thing. I need a doorway. That's the last bit of pure structure that needs to be put in. Outside of all of the landscaping and all of the detail. I need a door. And I think this one actually would work as the dark oak. Barn door style gate somehow? Foliage? The foliage will be tomorrow. Barn door style gate. It's an interesting... I was thinking of doing actual dark oak doors and sticking... So you're thinking sliding door sort of thing, Raven? To make it look like an actual barn door style. The problem is I don't have a huge amount of space for that sort of inferral. It's all... I literally only have 2 blocks in height. Which makes this difficult. But not impossible. But not impossible. I do have space on the inside for one more, and I think I've worked out what I can do. That does not go in that chest. Right. 3. I need some more dark oak trapdoors. You've given me an idea, and it's going to be for something that I've not tried. So this might look hideous, it might look great. We will see. You. I'll sort out something else in a second. I've got a ponderance. this is a 5. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is... you. Well, I need to sleep. Dang it. This might work, this might not work. I need to see. Oh, yeah. I need another material. Yeah. No. Dang it. I'm out of crimson wood. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got 12 in my inventory. Why am I trying to find more crimson robe trapdoors when I have some in my inventory? Right. You need to go. Thank you. You need to go there. Do I need to make this 2 or 3 wide? 3. 3 it is. Yeah, 3. I'm not sure I like this. So you can do that. And then what we do is... No, that doesn't work. Should make it. But if I then do... And then I... do that to indicate, to hide those. Does that feel... I'm not sure about this. I don't know about this. It's the stairs I'm not sure about. It's so close, and I'm just not quite sure. It is just so close. I think what I might do is actually move it one across so that it's obvious that it's a sliding door. By having it so that it is obvious that it is in the way. Like so. That gives you the hint from seeing it that it is actually a partially open door. I just wish I didn't have to use stairs to fill in that gap. But to be able to actually anchor it to the bottom of these, as well as have it needs to be sort of there and there. So it needs that L shape. Yes. Oh, I know what will actually make this even better. Where's my... There it is. Do I go for 2 of those or 1 of those? Let's try both. If at first you don't succeed. It's because your barn door is open. Thank you, Elkhorn. At least it's recognisable as a barn door. So, do I go with looks terrible. And that doesn't fit on there. That looks terrible as well. Oh well. I was trying to make it look like there was a handle. What about there? That just looks like there's a tap. Nope, I can't do a handle. Not at this scale. I think I'm going to have to leave it at that. It's about as good as I can... Oh, a sign. Single iron bar or sign. Both have merit. Both have merit. Sign possibly less, but could possibly do something with it. Let's try a single iron bar and come back for the sign if it doesn't look great. I think I might have to abandon the concept of a handle. Yeah, let's just abandon the concept of a handle. A sign, I can't... Let's try it. Yeah, it does. Today on things that make you want to murder Minecraft, or just build at a higher scale. Problem is, I'm building at pillager scale. If I was building for pretties, I'd be able to actually just go, you know what? I don't need it. No. Yeah. Close the dang door behind you. No. Close. This is one of those moments where I don't think there is a good solution. Unfortunately. Which is a shame. I actually have crimson trapdoors. Yay. No, you don't go in there. You go in there. You go there. I think that door may be a think about it overnight situation. Also, I did not need all of the brown mushroom blocks. I only needed like a stack and a half. That really looks nice though. I really, really like the way that this building is coming together. But thank you for okay, a button. Why did I not think of a button? And you know what would be the perfect no, not in this one. No, not in this one. Not in this one. That one. A blackstone button. Which you can't make until you've turned it into polished blackstone. Yes. It's going to be sort of closer to the middle of the door of the block, but it's going to be so much more right. I wonder if you can put it on the end of a... No, you can't put it on the end of a... Is it worth turning that by 90 and having it on the end of that? If I were to take this and put it there and Where did my button go? Do that. I think it might have been better on the outside, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I think it's going to have to be the front. Yeah, it had to take that back out and do that. I think that looks alright. I think that might be what it needs. The only other possibility might be... Nah. No, it's got to be higher up. I wonder if it would be better with two of them. Two buttons. No. No. Wow. Actually managed to land that one. You were just thinking the same. Right. Since two of us are thinking it, let's try it. Right. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to make a button, and off we go. That might actually be right. I kinda think that does it. Combine that with the way that this place looks, and I actually think that we might have... I mean, I need to extend the doorway to the kitchen, and landscape the living heck out of this, and landscape the living heck out of this, and landscape the living heck out of this. And is there anything I don't need to landscape the living heck out of in this area? Nope. Nope. All of it needs to be landscaped to death. So much landscaping. I think it's going to be a detailing Friday. It's going to definitely be a detailing Friday. It's not a Final Fantasy Friday. I'm not yet mentally in the right place for it. But it is going to be a detailing Friday. I think we are at Pretty's mode o'clock. It's been one of those evenings where a huge amount has been done, and yet not much feels like it's been done, if that makes sense. And yet, as I look at this build, it really does actually have a lot of change. Ooh, that's got a nice feel to it. It'll look better once it's been filled with materials and stuff. How does that barn door look? That looks barn doorish. That looks good. It's been one of those odd streams where it's taken an awful lot of time to do not a huge amount, and yet it really has made a massive difference. How did it take so long just to do all of this? I mean, that really is a valid question. It just feels like it took forever. Oh well. Oh, I like that view through the doors, though. I need to maintain that sort of view somehow. Without cluttering it, because that really is... I love the way that it's got that sort of slightly misty view as you look out. What do we have as we look out through this door? Ooh, yep. That's going to probably be hidden by something here, unfortunately. But, that's nice. I do like these shaders. I really do like these shaders. Right. And on that note, we have honestly reached wrapping up point, give or take a minute or two. But to be honest, we're in Pretty's mode. It is wrapping up point. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It's been a very detail-oriented build evening, and it's got one more to finish up that storeroom. But we are very close, I think, to having a fully built Pillager Outpost storeroom, which is, yeah, it looks good. I'm very happy with it. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be carrying this on. There will be a carry-on. Just make sure that you've got the right luggage size. I hope everyone has a good time, so I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.